lakad matatag!
Normally. Overall, but I'm liking one move's lineup.
Oh, Ancrad takes a little damage. Oh dear lord, he's taking a lot of damage actually.
And you will be going down. Warwick gets the kill, so despite you having more in terms of network, you still go down. Happy on the top lane, he's taking some damage as well, and they're chasing him down with the shells. So let's see if Happy can get himself out, getting himself into the cogs with two enemies who have a shell on them. That's not something you want to have with crazy haircuts. I've had 2 haircuts in the last 10 years, and they were pretty short, you know, just the ends a little bit, so I can't really say a lot about haircuts. I don't know much about those.
So yeah. Well, I like to talk about my haircuts, but I feel like it's kind of, you have the double iron shell. You can go next to SF, who doesn't have a whole lot of health, but overall it's been an amazing. Like a lot of it goes down to Happy on. Oh, here we go. This might be an attempt.
Yeah, well, Kami immediately runs to towards Happy, and yeah, that's, you're not getting out of that one. Or is he actually turns around to fight because he knows he's taken down, so just wants to do as much damage as possible, but that just gives the confidence to Happy to stay there for a little bit longer, and that might mean it's gonna be 2 heroes dying on the top lane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Cloud is getting low, but you cannot kill him. He's coming forward, and he's gonna be burning down the ancient tap. Doom, it doesn't come out. He gets himself to the high ground just in time. He did lift up his arm, but no remnants, as you mentioned. It's good that we didn't use the Doom because we wanted that. Actually, with the Tiny coming over, he cannot continue the chase. Not enough damage on HYDRA, and Aincrad gets out of that one alive. Sticky situation. Now the Naga Siren comes over, and it seems like Cloud will finally be taken down, especially there with a Sleight of Fist coming through, and they want more. Aincrad has found an arcade rune. He wants a tether, not gonna be happy. He had a bad laning phase, and now he's trying to run away. He is very fast, but is he gonna be fast enough? He's gonna put up a wall that they won't even need to go into, and Afterlife will get burned down, and with the SF letting it go there, it's gonna be Gilgear that follows through as well. The A blast, it's keeping them low, and it's gonna be Aincrad that gets the kill. Remnant in, Remnant out, secures it, wants to go for Kami. That's not gonna be an easy one. Coming with a smoke, and this time around there's no Clockwork to defend the core here on the top lane. Warwick, I don't think he's aware the pings are coming through, and they're coming for him. They want the kill, and they're most likely gonna be getting it. He's not moving an inch from that spot where he was caught, and it's gonna be Gilgear that secures the kill, which is quite nice. Like an anime character, you know, with the hairdo. He looks a little bit like Goku, so it's nice that his name is coming, but let's see if you're actually gonna be a god there, and he's gonna go for the ulti. Let's see if the Naga Siren can save her, but he's not going for a sleep shot, but the vacuum wall is still not enough because they don't have the damage without the Ember. They're helpless, and in the back lines, the Clockwork is going for Phantom, and Phantom is standing his ground. Let's fight until the very death. And he does come out, pushing in all of your waves and being hella annoying.
And it's going to be followed by the Heart as well. So now that, you know, we see some of them go for Orchid and things like that, it's like, nope, this is so... Oh, here we go!
No, Doom has been used. It is the Ember, but he has been surged up, so he'll easily get himself away. Kami standing his ground. A Blast hasn't been used just yet. And the SF does have his BKB, so he's not really a target. That's a Doom used, and you get nothing out of it. Oh, Kami found. It needs to be tossed in. Now he's gonna go for a BKB ulti, and you need to run. You need to run right now because he has been clipped by A Blast, so he cannot heal. The Wisp doesn't help you all that much, and he's gonna relocate him out. He understands the dangers. In the end, it is the Clockwork that will be left for dead.
But that's still a huge move forward.
Golden age of Dota, DAC.
Oh, yes.
You know, then after that we would have all those big majors. I'm jumping from Tiny. Oh, he found all of them. This is not a great start for a fight for HYDRA, but they just turned around and they found the Dark Seer. Okay, now it turns out to be an amazing fight for them. And they brought down 2 cores. One of them, of course, did have the Aegis, but the Ember is going to be pushed back. He needs to get himself out of this one. Misses the chains, and because of it, he will not get a kill, and he might pay with his life. He's going to go to the side, left, right, but not really. Doesn't really get himself away from the enemies, and that is the one move. They're pretty hesitant of going directly onto the enemies as well.
Here's a question. What if we take the extra break? Oh, here we go. Who cares? Fight begins.
Yeah, really, nobody cares. Cloud pops the BKB, and Gilgear, well, he gives his life away for a BKB charge in the Doom. Is it worth it? They get the last ult to the Ember. Look at the damage with the BKB and an ulti. Kami just does not care about the Naga Siren song, the Munkushi doesn't even want to use. Roche was happening, of course, the sleep is there to allow one move the time to get it over with. Kami is getting towards his butterfly, and they're coming in, and he can steal it. Warwick has gotten it, and now even Cloud is there. This is a disastrous start to the fight. They're gonna get the lasso, and look at Kami. He's gonna let it go. Everyone is afraid, and you should be, because damage is gonna be staying. Avalanche cross in the wall. This is gonna be enough to change anything. No, Kami gets himself away from the wall, cleans out the illusions, and everyone survives. Instead, in the end, though, they do lose the eye. What happened, though? I'm kind of torn there. Even if he doesn't steal the Aegis, do get out of there alive for one move. Gilkir, well, he says, no, I don't want to be getting out of anywhere alive, and he's just going to be taken down. Let's see, maybe Clockwork will be brought down as well. No, A blast has been used, so the Wisp will be able to heal him up, and they're coming for more. BKB will be used. You're not worthy of a lasso, though he doesn't even...
It doesn't seem like the heroes really... These are like a big buff to her numbers, because 2 of her skills are sort of carry skills, Gunslinger and her ultimate. 2 of her skills seem like support skills that aren't doing so well. But we might have a fight here, and then I'll ask you for your opinion about what you think of it. Oh my god! Did he just get 2-shotted?
Yeah. Kushi in a lot of trouble. He is gonna be doomed, or Cloud dooms himself, but he's on top of the Naga Siren. We're gonna be hearing that doom sound so many times. If he gets away from her, not gonna be happening. We're gonna hear it on the creeps anyways. In one move, they are very much helpless.
It feels over. This one. Oh, look at him! He just jumps on the. Oh lord! I feel I'm gonna lose his life now. Dude, Cloud is just styling on them right now. They have buyback on the Ember Spirit. They want to use them. Munkushi does not. I mean, you could defend with just the AA, but guess what? This is an AA without the shard. I'm still surprised he decided to delay it for so long. It's always been one of the better ones, but I guess he just doesn't really believe it's that good.
Yeah, no buyback on the Naga Siren. You asked about Muerta. I was asking more of a human question, not to give me an analysis like how do you like the hero. I feel like it's pretty cool and the hero has potential. So that's kind of the answer I was looking for, though. Poor AA, just 2 shots, and Kami easily claims the kill.
So what, you want me to tell you how attractive Muerta is? I think she's pretty.
No, like how do you... I am not even gonna honor that with a response, but HYDRA, well, they want to go into game number 2 as the victors of game 1 here, and it seems like they're gonna be successful at that.
Nice.
Avalanche and the Vacuum, they're going for him, but you're going into BKBs, and with the Requiem, they're just gonna be running away from a spot they just jumped into. So Kami's gonna take that one easily. He doesn't have the Aegis, the Roche is still dead, so they have to run away, HYDRA, but they did get 2 laser racks, and now with the buyback, it is gonna be a chase for one move. They're trying to fight. Cloud uses Doom on himself, so it's not easy to go for him, but they can still kill him because he's super low, and Cloud will be cut down. The supports of HYDRA did buy back because they don't want their heroes to just get taken down. That lasso onto the Ember, it's not going to be enough to save his life. Actually, he's surviving on the bat, and he'll get himself away in the end. Avalanche toss, the Clockwork will be going down. That's a dieback for one of the supports of HYDRA, but they get 2 of their cores out. Actually, Kami turns around in. Let's go, let's fight. There's so many illusions that he has to deal with, and with Cloud coming back to life, he has so much money that he can just buy himself back into the game. This Naga Siren isn't dying all that fast. The SF needs to do some more damage. Not going to be enough, and Cloud, he bought back. It would be really bad if he dies, and he probably will. He can blink away. No, not gonna be happening through the Radiance. You will be taken down. Kami now standing his ground. There is no AA, so the Wisp will be healing him. He has been rooted, but he can stand his ground and just fight. Going forward, Munkushi has been sped up, but you need to use it to get away, not get in. And they will give their life away for Munkushi to live, but for how long? Gets himself into the base and will be fine.
Dude, Munkushi has got balls of steel. Like, the amount of times he goes back in, I'm thinking, dude, you have like 1,000 health, and you're up against a Shadow Feeder who can just shred you. And he's like, no, I'm going back in. Does put his team in a bit of an awkward spot, but does bring down Cloud and cost and gives him direct. He's going for more.
Oh, Kami doesn't have a satanic, but with the aim blast, you're not healing at all. Kami is gone. Relocate a little bit too late, my friend. You're gonna be leaving your buddy to die, and that's
Radiance and an Elven Tunic. So that's a pretty decent amount of evasion on the enemy team. He has to be worried about. And it's like, you want to use buyback? Oh, HYDRA. They know this is happening, but can they actually stop it?
don't know, last time around, Warwick, he did steal it. Let's see if this time around it's gonna be happening again. He does have an arcane rune. He's gonna be dropping down the flame breaks. Think about going in. Gilgir protecting this one. They did use the song. There's the BKB. He knows the hook shot. It doesn't connect. How? There's so many units in HYDRA. He's gonna be getting the Aegis, and that means that Warwick goes down without the BKB. Is helpless. The chase is on. Let's go for more people. Take them all down, HYDRA. They don't have the lead any longer. It is being cut down to half. 20,000 2 minutes ago. Now it's 11. One move are back. I think that's going to be the case, especially with teams that are close to each other. You know, maybe if it was Spirit against one of these teams, it would be a bit of a easier for one side. But we'll see. Immediately they go for Kami. Toss out. No, he actually tosses in place. Hey, Blast is not going to be connecting Kami. Actually, they did flip him, so he cannot heal. He has to go for the ulti. Cloud in the backline. He has doomed all of them. You want to be close to each other. Not a smart move. And it's not on the Ever, which means that when he's back in life, he's still going to be doomed. His team is coming to help him, but he needs the surge. He needs to be able to run away. Still Doom Lotus Orb is on him. Cloud didn't go for the refresher, so he can definitely continue going for this one. They're just going all of them into the Doom. But where is Kami? They need their SF because their damage is just not sufficient. Running into a Doom. That's not a smart move to make, but a vacuum. They don't have the wall to even replace HYDRA. They're getting low. Their SF though, without the A blast is not easy one to kill, but Gilgir says, who isn't easy to kill? This guy. Take it down, take all of our souls back. And one move, they are now the entirety of it. So 40 minutes in, when you win the fight, it is a question if you can end it, but one move, they're going for it. Automo, can they make it? Actually, with the lasso coming through, but immediately there's going to be an with an Aghanim Scepter on Mukushi's not going to allow the track to come out, but they do kill the Tiny. 70 seconds on the silence. Nice ball. Onto the three of them. Kami needs to go for the ulti. There's no BKB. This is a problem. It's very hard to play against an SF without a BKB. Aincrad has one, but he has been cut down. He just fought back earlier. Kami doesn't have a buyback, but he doesn't need one because he's the strongest out there. Buyback from the Naga. They think that this is their time to shine, their time to end the game, but it might just be their time to lose it completely. Without three heroes, the tides have shifted in favor of HYDRA.
Oh, it's not gonna be enough for the Ember Spirit though. It's like I think oh, here we go.
Oh, they're going in. Vacuum is going to be used. And Kami immediately goes for a BKB, which means he's not going to have it. Doesn't have the refreshers, though. The Tiny is already dead. That jump from his, it's just not going to be good enough. Doom, it's still on him. And Cloud is keeping himself safe. Finally, the glyph is out. But there is the backdoor protection. It is protecting their life in this game. Number one. One move are still not out.
Oh, God. Big wraparound. Big wraparound. Double smoke.
One move smoked as well, just in time. Rocket would have revealed them, but they get themselves out. They're not pushing out the lanes right now any longer with just the Radiance, so the Illusions have to attack. Look at the bottom lane. Creeps are going in, so HYDRA, well, one move, they're gonna have to react. Happy? Toss requires no target. Doom jumps in inside of the cogs, but they're gonna be losing the Clockwork immediately. Immediately he does buy back, and Gilgir can go for the same option as well. The wall was placed, and one move, they need to use that wall positioning to move away, and exactly what they do.
All right, one move they didn't use like it would, honestly. But I don't think it was moving an A on this. My bigger problem is that can he actually just assemble it and use it while he's doomed? That's the bigger issue. Oh, here we go. Kami?
Tossed in. He has to go for the Requiem, and he's back up to full. Doom was used. Cloud only onto the illusion, and Real Mukushi is coming over. Cloud needs to run away. He's going through a wall. That's not great. The refresher was used, and Kami's going to be using it there, but only onto the BKB target. So Aincrad will be fine. He's trying to kill the Wisp, and will be successful in doing so. That's going to be the first casualty for HYDRA. Immediate buyback on the A. Immediate buyback on the two dead heroes of HYDRA. And they found Aincrad. He's dead, but he did literally look at the vacuum onto the hill. And oh no, he's dooming the hill. What the hell are we gonna do? The thing there with the Ogre still done. He gets himself to the low ground, but he's so low, and Mukushi is doing the damage. The normal punch doesn't cancel the TP there. Warwick needs to get himself away, and the sleep. No, I don't want to listen to it. Cover your ears, Warwick, if you want to live. And that's exactly what he's doing, but he's burning the ground, so they know where he's running to. He needs to blink away just in time. Will be saved, but HYDRA, they lost that fight.
And that's true. And that's
fine for now.
That was a bit scary. He was almost walked into his death. And they're like, is there any way to deal with Mukushi here? Doesn't seem like HYDRA knows how to bring him down yet.
The he definitely has all of the items. Might want
Jump.
the refresher to put into backpack, jump in. There is going to be a wall being used. Lotus Orb there. Cloud has jumped in. He has to be careful. We talked about the physical damage of Mangucho. It's over. He has the A on distance. Going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. He goes to the refresher. He has another BKB and the ulti if he wants to go for it. Aincrad, he has the Aegis, so even if he dies, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Charging up a second rep Q, not going to be enough, and the BKB doesn't save you from the net. They're going to be taking two of them down, and Cloud and TV use the second one into the back lines. What's happening there? Kami is trying to do something, but he's surrounded. His own illusion is smacking his head and bringing victory to one who is doing his best to survive. That's not going to be happening. Kami, you're going to have to accept for death, or do I? I am the strongest. Standing his ground, the rubble to my face is not going to be enough. Look at how much he heals. Relocate out. No, just leave me there. I'm going to kill them all, but without the Wisp helping him. He's just not all that powerful. He does buyback immediately, and the buybacks from one move. They want to end this one right here, right now. Aincrad has to be very careful. He gets an arm kill, and he says, I'm getting much more than that. Mangucho, of course, is going to be stealing that one because he doesn't want his teammate to be super strong and to feel super confident. That's a dieback on Aincrad. HYDRA, they have two of their heroes, but Kami is one of them, and he is a hell of a beast.
Gee, I think they could have actually killed, but they thought he was gonna die anyway, so they kind of put their focus on someone else, and Kami was able to make it. That like what a comeback! What a comeback with both the eye on him. But can he actually do this? It's 3 versus 2 Kami. Can you do it?
He needed to kill his own illusion, and he does that first, but there's gonna be another SF illusion. This one with a normal punch. Kami has to run away. I can't fight all of them on my own. I need some help, and there is no one to assist him. Munkushi, look at how many of the Nagas are taking down your throne. Kami, you go in there now. He's gonna be using the Arcane Blink and the BKB, but Munkushi doesn't care. He's going for the throne. The illusions don't do that much. They might do enough, and they're gonna call GG because they know it's over. One move, have won.
Pretty solid. You look at one move, your only real catch is going to be a Rubik with Blink.
With the Siege Shot, you're not going to be casting the TP, and Cloud will be fine. Mid lane? Oh, is that a Dark Pango with the science? No, he survives through it, and in the end, that's going to be not even our first blood, because, oh, Aincrad, you have to dodge that one, and to the left, and he's going to be completely fine.
Gee, oh, that's a little unfortunate. Like, you really want to be able to shut down Pango as early as you can, because, again, this hero, he peaks in the mid game, and mid game he's still a threat, but it's most dangerous. That sort of that, you know. Like, oh, I forgot this is life.
Kami just did
great icon, I must say.
Speaking of puppets, maybe they'll add Puppet Master into Dota, considering that Heroes of New Earth is no more. Well, you know, this time around there is a Centaur, so TP is obviously not gonna work. He accepts his destiny and just gets taken down by the Ursa. One move.
Still a Brood Mother. Always a root here, always a problem to catch him. Oh, look at that. We caught her versus now.
Yep, and no, he's getting himself into the trees now. Won't be surviving that one. Happy. I think he didn't have any more hits left in him, and the Brood was out. But that last hit will get the kill. Gilgear has to be very careful getting behind the tower. Should be able to keep his life safe. Aincrad in the mid lane, trying to go for buys it. If someone who is good with mana regen would want to buy it, or if you're up against the line, you buy it. Warwick. Okay, you're a little bit too deep, but of course with the coil, he's going to be keeping the Pango away. Is that going to be enough for him to survive? No, it's not. He does use the orb, but will be taken down. No buyback to come back to the orb and possibly fight, but even so, he doesn't have the resources, so one move, they get themselves a big one.
Yeah, Warwick, man, he is not having the same performance that we saw in game 1, where it feels like he was just always calm. He's the guy who was able to get those giant steals with, on Roshan. He'll have it early. So he is, feels more fight ready. That makes sense. Oh,
Helm of the Overlord. Yeah, it does. Pantomime, is that an easy hero to kill? Yeah, it looks very, very easy, you know, inside of the river. Now gonna be cooling off from those kisses. Warwick, though, in a very uncomfortable position. That cookie, will that be enough to save his life? No, but the footwork will. He controls the skies, he flies.
He's still in a decent spot before. Oh, here we go. Hey, he can do it!
He can do it still, so that's nice. He just removes the coil. What was stolen is going to be a Dark Pack being stolen from Kami. He still has his ulti. He has to be very careful. He's going to be fed a cookie, and Kami pops the ulti there. A little bit of a panic. He didn't really have to do it. Jumps in with the pounce, and yeah, well, you got rid of the ulti of the pod. The question is, can you get rid of Kami's pounce? They did find the Crystal Maiden, so HYDRA, they go a little bit too deep, and then that is when one move can strike. They finally get themselves a kill, which is something they haven't been able able to do for a very long time. Warwick was a little bit too deep, and now the Enchanter is doing a lot of damage. Warwick has to be careful. They're coming to eat him. They're coming to kill him, but he's gonna be dodging 2 very big hits that probably would have killed him, but he gets himself away in time. Kami doesn't have his ult. He's gonna have it in 30 seconds, thinking about re-engaging. It is still nighttime, so he sees so well. He is accustomed to the dark, but you're gonna be in the dark for a very long time because he gets foot into the ground. One move, they get a key kill in that engagement.
What a bait by Pantomime. He goes in there. Kami's like, I gotta get this kill. He forced himself down to the low ground.
It is 11-5, 2k gold lead for HYDRA. They're ahead. They weren't that for the majority of this game, but now they're getting it. HYDRA, well, they will lose Happy. Will they? Swashbuckle, he's still surviving. He will be giving his ulti away to the Rubik, and that is something that could change the outcome of the Smoke. They saw them on the Hawk, so they knew that they were coming. Look at this Ice Shaman doing so much damage to Einkrad. He's 600 HP, gonna be using the sticks now. That's a bit more, and they found the Beastmaster. No roar for you. They're gonna shut his mouth for good, and now they're going for more. Happy thinks he's escaping, but he's gonna have to think again. One move, they get a triple kill on Monkushi. His back is still healthy as he continues to carry his team to victory. This is just insane.
Let's catch him here. Gilgear does not have a blink dagger. He's got Aether Lens as well as the Eye of Vizier, so it's pretty high cast rate. Can you see him? There you go.
All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. You talked about catching the puck. Well, he has been caught. He has been taken down, and Einkrad
Lens on him. And of course, a maxed out Arcane Supremacy.
Look at Pantomime. He's just standing there with the siege creep, with the spiders, killing the tower in the end. Of course, the one who needs it all comes to take it, but speaking of needing it all, Kami, yep, he has a DD, and that means that his weapon is very sharp, and he will be able to take down Gilgear. Now also the coil will be used, immediately broken. Pantomime, he wants to stand his ground and go up against the Slark, but this hero has enough attack speed. Untouchable, my ass. He's gonna be killing Pantomime on the other part of the fight. Mukushi is gonna be killing left, and immediately buys back, wants to go onto the outpost and rejoin the fight, but before he comes over, Happy's gonna be taken down. No, Mukushi, he actually just TPs away before Happy falls. He's not gonna be getting that kill, and he is gonna leave his teammates to die because he knows what's important. In the end, Happy will be going down, but it is gonna be an infestation that immediately gets dealt. Pantomime has a shard, so little friends are now part of the equation. So that is a lot of damage that can be done, to be honest. Oh, Slark, he got stunned up. He has the depth shot. He has his ulti. He's gonna be completely fine. He turns around with the ulti, starts fighting the Ursa, but he can't do much. He tries to bounce away, lift it up into the air, and now he's gonna be taken down. He's a fishbowl inside of his own territory, and it doesn't matter water or not, you're dead, but still, Warwick is left alive, and he just goes in, gets a double kill. The buyback comes out from the Slark. He wants to fight. He wants to get the Aegis for himself and whip the Bambi. They are gonna be going for this one, feeding the cookie onto Cloud, but he wants some deer meat here. It seems like that's not going to be happening, but the Slark comes over to cut her into chops. Force staff onto the high ground. Pantomime could go for a TP out, but he decides against it. He's creating space for his teammates to come back and defend the Roach. What are you doing, HYDRA? You need to take that Roach, and now he's TPing away. No way it's going to be happening. No, he finally gets shot and taken down, but that's a lot of space on the Slark as well. So HYDRA have all of their items. Einkrad, he goes for the Rolling Thunder. He has found a good opening, and now going to the Beastmaster, you kill him. That's a good way to start the fight, but he gets the BKB off. He's going to be roaring the Pango. He's going to stay in place, but look at, he's blocking the path with his roar. Mukushi needs help because Kami is coming forward. He has the BKB. He's going to fight you till death, but your own, not his. Now turning on to the Enchanters inside of a freezing field. He's not going to be moving an inch, especially not having a Force Staff trying to save his Ursa. They will lose 2 heroes on HYDRA as well, so not the worst thing in the world. Einkrad, oh, now it's going to be turning out a good fight for HYDRA because they win it. They kill 3 heroes while losing 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's starting pretty well for them. They are actually able to get the little friends used on the Beastmaster. Looks like they were able to bring him down, but he lives for quite a while, and looks like Kami, he wants blood.
Yeah, he wants it, and he's gonna get it. Gilgear, there is not a Force Staff in this world.
So they're gonna be using little friends here on Kami, and yep, there you go. All the creeps come out to hit him. It's a nice tickle for sure.
Yeah, doesn't care. You go up against me, now you die, traitors. Kami, though, he's gonna be bashed up. Is he gonna be fine? The cookie was federally in, so that means that the depth shot will not be protecting him, but he needs no protection. He has an Aegis and also a perfect bounce to the left. Of course, still gonna be followed by spiders. They're not gonna be healing up just yet. Now he goes for the depth shot, heals himself up just slightly. but it's still gonna be more than enough to survive. One move, they finally buy back on the Rubik. There's gonna be a lift onto the Crystal Maiden. At least they can kill someone, but going for more, it's gonna be a lot harder. Slark is gonna have his ulti in 10 seconds, but with the Mortimer's Kisses, it is gonna be enough to create space between one move. Kami is very confident in his power and is saying, follow me. And he's leading HYDRA into victory onto the enemy high ground. Your triangle, no, it is mine. Kami goes in. It's going to be X'd out. That is a mistake. He's going to be stunned up as well. He needs help. He needs help now, and he's going to be getting exactly that bombs the BKB. He doesn't even need his ulti. He's just going on, and finally he's going to be popping the ulti. They've lost the Rubik, and now going on to Munkushi, who thinks he can escape, but you are so wrong. A lot of stacks on the start. He has to be very careful, but he still has 2 ultis. I don't have 1. I'm not like the Ursa, and that's going to be the Ursa dead as well. One move, they're missing 2 heroes, none of which have buyback. Signcrad wants to go for a TP out. He will be successful, so 1 move. They actually lost only 2 heroes and should be happy with what happened. Yeah, but this is kind of too tough. They don't have a glyph. They don't have a way to slow this one down. Kami just jumps in. This is not your base any longer. It belongs to HYDRA. Now, they're not getting the Raxes down. Actually, the Beastmaster, he is playing objective gaming. Considering he's the fastest pusher, he's going to be able to take him down. That's Mega Creeps in 1 move. They waste no time. They call GG. We're going to game 3.
Makes sense. At this point, it's just looking too, like it's too much. Munkushi, I feel like he's carrying a lot of Spectre as well to the same thing. And because 1 move picked the heroes that I suggested, is taking a lot of damage here. He's being slowed up a lot as well.
Yeah, he's dropping low, and this could be our first blood. I mean, it's gonna be a first blood as well. And for the last time, I mean, I praised him a second ago, and now he just doesn't. He goes for the. I never believed in the caster curse, but the more I'm doing this job, the more I'm starting to believe there. Gilgear, he believes that he's gonna live, and he does live in the end with this.
See, that's how it works. Oh dear God, and is he gonna be okay? Doesn't look okay.
Well, he has missed the kill for the last time. That's what his name stands for, because this time around he will show us while Phantom is dying. Gilgear has to be very careful with 0 armor against so much physical damage.
I totally remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense, makes sense. Munkushi is having a solid lane, though. A respected player will say, I want my other guys to have a good time. Warwick, be careful, my friend, or you might die, and Gilgear is coming over. You talked about his rotations, and there it is this time around. It is gonna be Warwick. Kami just solo pushed out Capture Life out of the lane. That's very weird. Gilgear, he'll get the toss away on Leviathan, and the Avalanche will be there, especially with the Haunt. Leviathan should be going down, and Munkushi just gets himself out of the cogs beautifully there with another usage of the Haunt. Warwick will get pushed back. Mortimer's Kisses flying through. Gilgear, can he cancel that one? Yes, he can. And that's gonna make sure that Pantomime lives. Now, Happy is the one that gets put into a very bad spot, and you know, is gonna be drowned in the river. Cloud gets himself onto the high ground, but now he's being chased up, and with 4 heroes on 1 move, he needs help. Grandma, she's very slow in her old age, but again, Leviathan is gonna be coming for a save. Avalanche doesn't come in time, but the Sleight of Fist, it will clip.
Kami's having good farm, but it doesn't matter because everyone else on his team is suffering. Warwick, by the way, he's level 7. He might get a kill here. He's going for Panther.
Does have a lasso, that should be a kill, but do you get out of this one? That is the question. He's gonna use the sticks and the haste rune, so yeah, I'm getting out of it, and I'm getting more, and he's gonna melt the rock as well. You need a lot of hit for that, but he has it, and they're going for more. Munkushi has been caught. He needs to get away. The Spectral Dagger will be expiring, but the Ember on the other side, Aincrad, you also have to be careful because your mana is very low. It has the sticks, has 2 more remnants. It's gonna be fine. Warwick, he's baiting him in. Come, little boy. Come over here. They're gonna trap him inside of the cause. He has 3 sticky napalms onto him, and there's gonna be a 4th one, but he kills the clock where he might even kill Warwick as well. He needs to be very careful, especially with the help coming over. Aincrad gets a double. He has gotten 4.
And he does have the Haunt as well, so he can show up for a nice kill or 2. And on the top lane, might have engagement here against Warwick.
Oh, poor guy, he dies again. It's gonna be a complete disaster. He gets himself away from the 2 heroes, but they're just so mobile. Aincrad finishes him off. We want to go for more. They're going into the mid lane, onto the sniper. Kami gets taken down. Highest net worth does nothing against the might of Aincrad, who's going for Happy, and he's gonna burn him down. Trees stand no chance against him, and guess what? Leviathan in trouble on the top lane as well. He's running in circles, but in the end, he's just gonna be ran to his death, and it is gonna be another one move are crushing it in the final game of the series.
Yeah, Warwick, he shows up top. Maybe he can get a kill here, but there's a guild gear around to help his team out.
Wow, the lasso comes out just in time. Afterlife, he almost got out of that one, but it doesn't matter. The big boy is here to be beyond God, like 13 minutes in. Right now, Warwick especially has had a terrible game, dying over and over again.
And Crab is going for more. And looks like we might be able to kill Happy with one hit. Oh, he's a tiny bit more.
And he's gonna have it. Oh, he's gonna use the remnant. Doesn't go for that one in the end. And now there's the hook shot. That's gonna be a big kill if they can get it. HYDRA going in, and now with the overgrowth, give us all that money. They just got.
No, but okay, actually catch him. Being very close to that radiance, but still needs about 9 Once he gets that though, it really opens up.
What a cool play on the bottom lane. 4-staff onto a enchanted centaur into a stun. I mean, they didn't really need it, but oh, actually, they might have needed more than that one to finish off Cloud. He's gonna die inside of the chakra, but at a cost of 2 of his teammates. Toss backs, and Munkushi never would have been able to carry that one if he didn't do enough. Also, Radiance, a big item timing as well. Lefferton, he hates life, it seems like, though he's not playing in Undying, so it's not gonna be I hate life, you know, since that's not gonna be something that we're gonna hear. Munkushi now, he doesn't really need to farm his needs to be expended there, and Aincrad with the DD wants to continue threatening, but overall he is not in any position to get a kill, but guess who is? Lefferton goes with the hook shot. 4-staff, of course, is there. Might be enough for Phantom to survive. No, with the Mortal he's taking a lot of damage. He's dead, and now the Spectre ulti comes over there. Gotta start to clean up. You have to run. You have to run now. The only reason they're alive is because Aincrad, he doesn't have mana, but he does have the power to go forward. And look at Afterlife. Does this look like the guy that doesn't want to go forward? And Gilgir, he has found there. Give us the sniper. Yes, I've used the Mask of Madness, and you will die because you are mad, my friend, thinking that you can fight against one move.
So he's going straight up for the Aghanim Scepter, and he still has the Tranquils that are just disassembled. I don't get it. Oh god.
Well, there's the Spectre going in, and the Overgrowth will be used. Happy is surviving, and actually they bring down the Spectre once, but you need to do it again. They're going to be losing the clockwork in the process. Does have a buyback. Gilgir cannot get away. Kami pops the BKB. That's going to be an 8-second one, and now with the Haunt, they see everything. They can't go forward with the double support buyback. It's time for one move to run. And that's exactly what they do. HYDRA, they use 2 buybacks, but the chase...
No, that's on the other team.
We haven't talked much about the Aghanims of the Timber. That is a big damage item. Just a second though, they found him with the sniper doing damage. Aincrad is fine. He just pops the BKB again, gets himself out, going in on Gilgir, and that is a very dead tiny. So HYDRA, they're able to stand their ground, and now going in with the hook shot they want to, and they're gonna be getting exactly that. Actually, Phantom goes into the Roach Pit, gets himself over the cliff there, immediately pushed back into it, but before that, he will tick out to the damage, and Lefferton gets the kill.
The support's trying to do their best to keep him alive, and he's having a decent time. Lefferton is going to have the Aghanim Scepter. I am still baffled by why he's not assembled the Tranquil Boots. I don't get it.
Yeah, he's trying to hook shot away. No, the illusion comes out him just in time, and they found the sniper. 4-staff is there. The damage, the right clicks, it's insane. Munkushi, he destroys him with the Desolate when you're alone. The Spectre, well, she haunts you and she kills you. That's gonna be 3 heroes dead just like that.
We saw, right, the moment they catch Kami, how they can melt him. And you talked about the pure damage coming out from the illusions. We saw that just now. Like, Kami did not stand a chance. He tried to TP with almost like full health almost, and still lost his life. Warwick, he's pushing on the bottom lane. Okay. They find? They do find him.
He gone? Yeah, he's very much gone. Look at that damage. Afterlife just does so much. Gilgir gets the kill. I mean, he...
0. The first, like, 12 minutes or something that gave them this time that they need from Gilgir. He's giving them time as well.
He's looking very much dead here. A couple more hits. No, he gets into the trees. He's going to be fine. Happy places a ward. He's going for him. Gilgir, the Leaf Seed will kill him in the end. But let's see if they can save their sniper, of course, with a gobble up, and they spit him out in a safe position. Beautifully done. And now coming to us, Afterlife. You wanted to kill our sniper, but you're gonna be the one taken down. Speaking about big streaks, well, Afterlife is gonna give one to HYDRA. Again, Lefferton inside of the cogs. He's the one that is trapped with the Spectre, not the other way around. But they're thinking about fighting the Spectre. Let's have an Aegis. Let's see, Munkushi is gonna die once quite easily. Kami, no more BKB. He has to stand his ground and fight Aincrad. Can you do this one alone? He's doing a lot of damage. The Force Staff, he has been rooted as well, and the Spectre is back to the world of the living, which means that everybody else dies. Triple Warwick, you're gonna be the fourth one. Where's my Rampage? The first day of the Eastern European DPC ends with Munkushi getting himself a Rampage. They're allowing him to get it. Cloud doesn't want it to happen, but in the end, there is nothing he can do about it. Munkushi will clean out all 5. He is the god of this map. He is the god of... Though it can get broken by the sniper. That is one thing that you might have to keep your eyes on.
Yeah, but the sniper still doesn't have a silver edge, right? He's been, like we said, he's just been delaying it. Variation, top lane, left it.
Illusion shouldn't kill him with all of the creeps being around. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You talked about the bash, and there it is. Now it's just
annoying, but it's one of those things where you go, I'd love to ask him what was going through, unless like was I wrong, or did he do a 33 Tundra move, you know?
No, we love you. Just keep talking about it, please. We're having so much fun about it. Yeah, Warwick isn't having much fun though, because Munkushi just cuts him down. He's thinking about going for more. That was the big haunt he used, and happy. Yeah, that illusion is gonna rip him to shreds, but not if...
For like 3 or 4 seconds on 8 and anyone, he should be able to bring them down. He also has the Mask of Madness. He's got the attack speed, the bonus attack speed, headshot damage. So he is as punishing as he can at this stage of the game.
Yeah, but look at it this way. How many seconds does the Spectre need to kill someone? 0.5. How much does the Sniper need? 3 seconds. That's a big difference in HYDRA. There's smoke. You're gonna break the link as Minecraft bombs the BKB, and no, Lasso will be coming out. Doesn't have the buyback going forward. The only buyback that HYDRA has is not the Clockwork. Now looking onto Happy. He's gonna try to DP away, and unsuccessfully it will be, because he will lose his life before it. Now looking towards Cloud. They're gonna be chasing him down. The Clockwork also died. He's not buying back, and Cloud has given up. It seems like HYDRA know that this game, it is over, and they will call it.
I mean, it's been over for a long time. I gotta say though, this was, you know, a lot of the games were like, oh, we think this is good, this is a great game. So this was one of the weirder games that we...
Right.